morning. It's 4:25, 52 degrees. Starting the morning with a 1,400-foot climb. It did sprinkle last night a little bit, and it sprinkled a little bit while I was taking down my tent. My rain gear is on top of my pack if I need it to grab quickly. It wasn't even supposed to rain. I checked the weather last night. 0% chance of rain for yesterday, the rest of the day, yesterday and today. I slept okay. My gear's dry. Yay. This is Lower Rosary Lake. I gotta stop here to get some water. Okay, got my water. That took forever. Water's scarce again today. The next water source is over 14 miles away, and it's also a lake water source. Apparently there was a cache at some point at a road crossing that doesn't exist. And if for some reason I can't get to the 14 miles before I run out of water, there's a lake that's 3/10 of a mile off trail one way, but I never want to walk an extra 6/10 of a mile if I don't have to for water. Anyway, I got cold stopping. Whew. Walking by another lake. No name listed. I'm far out for that one. $6.10. A little bit of a view. Still climbing. Yeah, I made it over that climb. It was pretty gradual, which I always appreciate, especially when I have to carry, like 3 liters of water to the next water source. I have a little bit more than that, actually. Temperature is 45 degrees, and occasionally there's a breeze and it's kind of chilly. It's a little foggy in here. I feel like I'm on the AT. Flat ground, trees. I like it. It's 8:55. I've hiked about 13.5 miles, and I just went over my second climb of the day. So now I'm descending for the most part, a little ups and downs for a little bit. No views, and the beautiful woods, which I love. My favorite kind of trail. It's 9:51. I've hiked 17.1 miles so far. Just stopped here to chug some water and refill my fanny pack snacks. And I'm about to get going. Ooh, I'm entering a burn zone. Normally I hate the sun, but it's been cold and a little breezy. The temperature's only 52 degrees. And it's almost 10 o'clock, so the sun feels kind of nice. There's some mountains over there with snow on it in front of me. And I don't know if it's showing up, but you see the layer of clouds or something? I'm a little nervous about a fire, because I think I saw something that said there was a fire like around mile marker 1940. Gary said I'll keep an eye on it. And I feel like I checked watch duty and it was saying it was old or something. But anyway, as I get closer, we'll try to keep an eye out for signs or something and comments, but I'm not sure. Okay, I am at mile marker 1928, and I had service up there. So I did check watch duty in the PCTA thing. The fire is currently 2 miles west of the PCT, and there is no closure according to the PCTA website, but it says an alert, as in like conditions may change, keep an eye out. So I have no idea where I'm ending my day, if I'll be there, but I'll just do my best to keep an eye on it. And so will Gary, and he'll message me on my Garmin if I don't have service to check it myself. Beautiful views, and you can see the end of the burn zone, which is kind of cool. I don't actually know which direction I'm going, but it's neat to see that distinct line of dead and alive trees. I think I'm going back into the woods. Bye, burn zone. Oh, close to cars, I guess. Hello, green trees. Ah, it's so sunny back there. The noise down there was an ATV. I saw him riding around. Oh, there he is. Okay, anyway. There's Taylor Trailhead. Okay. I'm entering the Three Sisters Wilderness. Very nice. I've heard good things about this area. Oh, that's beautiful. So many lakes today. It's 2 o'clock. I've hiked 29.9 miles. Not a whole lot to show today. I'm in green, burn zone, black and green. Quite a few little lakes and ponds, but nothing like super special or super close to the trail to really show. But I like this kind of trail, so I'm happy with it. So, not a lot of views. Oh, there have been a lot of blowdowns though. Especially in the last like mile. I just stopped and chatted with some maintenance workers, volunteers, not paid, right here, clearing trees. They remove bark and then they cut the wood by hand. So nice. Oh, there's some more. They said there were 2 more. Look at this. Cutting this stuff by hand. These guys are amazing. Okay, the second trail crew cutting that log with like a 6-foot saw by hand. Incredible. I found a walkie-talkie radio thingy on the ground, so I walked back up to those people, 2/10 of a mile uphill to give it to them, and it was theirs. Okay, not much to show in trail. I'm 31.2 miles in or so. I didn't look to see what time it was, so I don't know. Might be a 40-mile day, guys. Let's see. Oops. So many lakes today. There hasn't been much to show. Looks like I'm getting back into a burn zone. It's 5:05. I've hiked 39.1 miles. And I think the campsite I want to stay at is in a little over 3 miles. And there's water there. So that's exciting. That probably leads to tent sites at the lake, so I think this is the trail. Anyway, yeah, burn zone. When I was reading comments about the water and stuff, people were talking about like camping here could be hard because of the trees, risk of trees falling. Anyway, feeling okay. Not much to really say, do, or show. So I'll see you when I get to camp. Anything doesn't come up before then. It's 5:54. Should be approaching camp soon. It'll be a little more than a 42-mile hiking day. And it'll probably be the earliest that I get to camp so far on the 14-day challenge. But there's no campsites like nearby after this. There is like a junction or something that a comment from 2022 said had a tent site, but more recent comments talk about a crew coming and clearing like fallen trees and stuff, which makes me think that there might have been a fire since 22 and it's not safe to camp there, and there are no recent comments about tenting. So it'll be an early day today. Yay. Okay, I found tent sites and glorious water. So let's see where I want to call home for the night.